I gotta get you should have in TV shows the Three's Company theme.
Yeah.
So when people call without even
Come
going
and
like
knock
that, we'll
on
just
our
hear
door.
come and knock on our door.
Been waiting for you.
So look for that for when the phone rings. Three's Company too. On the phone with us right now, director, writer, creator, the homie T Black. T, what's happening, man?
Man, what's going on, Griff?
You already know what it is.
T, we're not going to do that. I'm going to need you to acknowledge me, T.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It is the Toni and GRIFF show.
Right.
What's happening, Toni?
Hey, T.
How your wife?
Shalene.
Oh, she good. She good. She's sitting there getting ready for work. You know how that go. The grind continues.
Oh, yeah. I remember you called me on her birthday and said, hey, man, call my wife. And I called her and left her a message. She called me back so geek. She said, oh, you made my day. You made my day. And Toni had beat me to it already. Toni had already called her, so I guess she was just excited about the Griffin blessing. But look, T, this is what you need to be excited about. We looking at the website. The website done got revamped, stand-movie.com. The movie trailer is fine.
Say it again.
stand-movie.com.
There it is.
Hey, the trailer is ridiculous. I know for a fact it took you about 5-6 weeks to make that trailer, huh?
It took forever, dude, just to, come up with something that was, to cut up an hour and 40 movies down to 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's some work, dude.
But you did it, though. Not only did you capture the whole movie, but I liked how, in the beginning you was like, it was brothers, and then they come up, but then. And then really the movie is self-explanatory by looking at the trailer, and I think from a movie standpoint, that's what you want the people to see.
Absolutely, absolutely. We started out with some straight-up trash on the first cut of the trailer, and It was a process, and it took about 5 or 6 takes to get something I was comfortable with. But as we all know, the Holy Ghost steps in, and we came up with what we have now at stand-movie.com. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Well, T, first of all, let me say that you guys, I got to actually come sit on the set. I never been on a movie set. I got to actually watch some of the movie being made, which when I see the clip, I'll go, oh, I remember that. But for our viewers and listeners that don't have a clue to what awesome thing you guys have done, just give us, in brevity, give us a rundown about what Stand is about and what led you to making the movie.
Okay, check this out, Toni. That was the first time I was on a movie set, too, by the way.
Wow. Wait a minute. Say that again, though, for the people.
That was the first time I was on a movie set, too. So, we all was in the same boat. But, God got a funny way of doing things. What happened was I got a lot of friends in the music business as recording artists. And probably 80% of them had this struggle of going, mainstream versus going gospel, because they all grew up in the church, and it's either they grew up in the church, but they see the glitz and the glamour of making that money,
and on the secular side.
Exactly, and they get that opportunity, and it's not just the fact that it's secular, because I don't think all secular is quote unquote just of the devil.
I know that's right, homie. I know that's right. Thank you.
Love music.
So all secular, because I don't mind enjoying some slow songs with my wife every now and then.
Absolutely.
So when it comes to the secular, I'm speaking in reference to things that are not of God. That lifestyle that pulls you away from God.
Yeah.
So the idea was to do a movie where you got these guys that grow up in the hood, and we was in the hood.
Yes, we were. For real. That wasn't a set.
Right.
The real Popo had to come make sure we was good.
No.
So the idea is, the guys grow up in the hood. They have the regular situations, mom's sick, one of them work at a grocery store, one of them owe a bookie some money, and then Griff, who's just the manager of all managers in the movie, wants to take care and make sure these boys get out of the hood. These boys are dynamic artists in the movie, and actually dynamic artists in real life.
Right, right.
So what happens is they get offered a deal in the movie for some major cash, some major dough, but they got to make a choice. Do they take this deal, which they don't necessarily agree with because of what they're Christians do live in the hood too. I think.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the part that people
grew up in the hood.
Kind of miss. Yeah. That there are a lot of Christians that are still quote unquote making it.
Yeah.
Most of us.
Still having it. Yeah.
Most of
right.
I was about to say not a lot. I'm gonna go with all.
So they still living that good times life.
Yeah.
So with that said, it's kind of like they get an opportunity to make a lot of money and do it big, quote unquote, or take a stand for what they believe in and turn the deal down. Therefore, you have the movie Stand.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Man.
T, you said it was your first time ever so you just had an idea one day walking in your house, I'm gonna make a movie.
Hey, Griff, funny thing, it happened just like that. And my wife, you know what she did when I said that? She looked at me and said, okay, that's cute.
She told me
She
to.
did exactly like that. Was like, okay, that's cute. She thought I was bugging for real.
Yeah,
and
she
I was like, no, I'm for real. I'm going to do it. And so, I got with a gentleman by the name of Jim King, who's a technical script writer, and he showed me the process of script writing.
Yeah.
And I just started sitting with him. And next thing you know, we had a 93-page script. Let me say it publicly. I don't think it's funny because I had a lot of thoughts and ideas and visions before I got married.
Oh.
And God never allowed any of it to happen until after I got married.
I know that's right. And
there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Because He wanted to make sure I was in a good place in my personal life, so that when all of these things start to unfold, that I would be covered and I would be safe. I got a praying wife. I got a strong wife. Yeah. I got an unbelievable wife. She is not just. She should get a producer credit, really.
Yeah.
How about
that? We seen
that?
it working. We saw it working.
You know what I mean? Just by making sure, because I have a bad habit of literally just working so much that I don't eat. Mm-hmm. And she, her and my daughter, my wife is like, okay, where the food at? Let's make sure you eat, because I know you'll forget about it. My daughter, she's always coming up to me, handing me glasses of water. You drank your water today? So my support team is unbelievable. My mother-in-law, she bought a house across the street from us.
Yeah.
She's always coming over, just bringing me fruit and nuts and trying to make sure I'm healthy.
I know
that's they know right. I get so locked in that I don't eat and I don't, but my team is unbelievable when it comes to just making sure that I'm good, making sure I'm on point. My wife is amazing. She is an unbelievable cook, by the way.
I know that's right.
I'm straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the phone right now, director, writer, friend of our family, T Black. The website is stand-movie.com. The movie is stand-movie.com.
There it is.
The movie is simply called Stand. It's coming out soon. The trailer is going to get pushed between now and May, so we can get the release that you are already going to get, man. Not only will you get the release that you want because you spoke it, because the movie, for what the movie stands for and what you put into it and the prophetic light of your family, homie, it's all going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, T Black, y'all give it up for him right now. T.